road, their longest losing skid on the road all season. Preds come in here hot, 11-5-1 in their last 17. Bit of an alley-oop pass there from the Rocket defenseman. We're going to have an icing call. No, we're not. And they really need to start to put those passes right on the tape. They had the time and space to do that. They just can't put it general in the area. They got to put it right on the tape. Yes, it is, and of course he's famous for juggling troops around and really keeping everybody active on the bench. Wilson foot out. Yeah, both clubs having some problems. He was trying to get the puck in deep and could not, and then the Rockets tried to do so, but he was fortunate there that the Rockets made a line change too.
the goal crease.
Well, King and Mandarelli, since Mandarelli has come over from the St. Mary's Lincolns, have been a deadly duel for the Rockets. They were scary last night offensively. Unfortunately, they got burnt for 3 goals against, and so lines have been juggled, I think, partly because of that reason. Last night they were playing with Dulong. Rockets getting a couple opportunities now. They've had the better of the two. There's just one little splurt around the Strathroy Rockets net when Wilson Foote was dumped with the puck. Could have been called a penalty, was not. That's been Lambton's best chance. One little opportunity, and they're going to bury it. When you got between Arseneault and Brothers, they are so good, particularly in tight. And they capitalized that particular time so quickly, and it was right up behind Kootenay. He had no chance at all. He covered as much of the net as he could, but with a shot like that, there's not much defense against it. So incredibly dangerous player. I kind of remind you of McPeters and Campbell, but both these guys can score so well. minutes. Both teams playing some very good, sound defensive hockey. That's something the Preds have been very efficient at thus far in the first period. Getting the puck to center, getting it in deep, and getting their line change done. Well, it's a good thing the scrap didn't happen with Jackson wanting to engage Keating. The Rockets capitalized with a scramble around the Lambton Shores Predators net. That's right, they make an entire difference in this whole hockey game. The Rockets have certainly controlled the territorial play in the opening period, and they certainly merit the 1-1 tie going into the second frame. And that should just about do it. There's 6 seconds left. Will it be in time? Yes, it will. Draw for the Rockets. Yes, it was. Only 6 shots on goal for both of the clubs, but despite the fact that there wasn't many scoring opportunities, it really displayed to the fans there's some really good team defensive play. And the Rockets going to go in an aggressive look out here. Nick Boyer stealing the puck. About 3 or 4 minutes, the refs came on the ice, so they just reset it at 20 and started, and they were not supposed to do that, and hence why Chris didn't have near enough time to get the out-of-town scores being done. But, oh well, play is on. In a defensive team aspect, and now both teams are starting to open things up here a little bit in the opening 5 minutes of the second period. Officials for 2 of the hockey clubs here.
Baltimore Ravens at this point touchdown. They go in front of New England now, 14-13 in the third quarter.
Both of these clubs having some nice opportunities, good skating team. I noticed the Preds aren't finishing their checks near as much tonight as the Rockets are, so they're less physical for some reason. We're going to have to see if that picks up.
On the far corner, might have lost sight of it. Oh, by Brothers, and that could be a very nice one. Brothers, 6 points to go in the second. He absolutely wedged the man Mandarelli between the lanes up in the court area. Goes down immediately right in front of Anderson. And I think brothers might be caught.
That could be a major penalty, and that could have a big 12. So we're going to have 4-on-4 action here for the next 2 straight minutes. 4-on-4 action thus far, and the Rockets are going to have a 3-minute power play. Oh, we've had some great end-to-end action. It's the Lambton Shores Predators that have had the best opportunities here 4-on-4. Yep. Okay. And that's the reason that both Wilson, Foot, and Bellany on the point have been delaying shooting the puck, because it's just a clear path directly to goaltender Campbell, and they don't want to take those shots, and I didn't see anybody in good position, so they really have to rework this power play. So far, Lambton Shores doing a nice job. I think more a cause of confusion on the part of the Strathroy Rockets on the power play setup. Well, the Rockets are keeping it to the outside. Lambton Shores Predators just 48 seconds to kill off in this. Only 3 minutes at the tail end of this major penalty. The game expulsion for Kyle Brothers. All the scoring came in the first period. Off to the right of Campbell. right. Well, that was very, very creative for them to arrange it this year. I realized that was a new and novel approach, and this rocket rally just keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. Time. This game is tied 1-1. Lambton Shores Predator zone to our left. Will keep it in. Right back, Michael Woolley, who was just going to forward tonight. The Watson with a shot didn't get through. Bouncing from the side, has the inside, doesn't got the set. Gets one up shot, everything is covered behind him. They send it back behind him. It's just celebrating the front court. Back to this side. There first. Off the course out of Jackson. You have the lead for it. Now he'll flip it off the center. Jackson bouncing pocket right in through. Inside drop pass, fire, but unsuccessful was doubles. Behind the Strathroy net. Great drive, send it to Jackson. Will try and help him, clears in line, double trying to fight Jackson. We're going to listen to Rexton, a quick check on the last we got it down scoreboard across the Western Conference. As mentioned, LaSalle beat 116 this afternoon. St. Thomas is tied against Lambton 2-2. And Strathroy tied by a score of 5-1. Here it's a 1-1. It's 7:45 second period. They play the rest of the field and then we're going to let it's Mandarelli to the left corner. To the left one, that'll send it. They got the back one across the left over the inside of Mandarelli off the heel of a stick. Thompson now will come out the center. Sander broke that up. And now Kurtis Sander will go back to the goal. He's on far side of the wheel. Following up the play. Nice dish to Cole. On the far side, dropping the swing with a trap shot. And that one off to the stick of point. Near side Mandarelli. They played it behind the end line. Holmes trying to send it out the front. That gets one side on the board. Sander will try to get him at the right point. He does so. Turns it on his opportunity. Stops the front corner. Behind his own Arseneault. First to the left. Big line. Lost power. Brothers with a 5-minute experience. Mandarelli. And a flip shot. Hockey game. Tied 1-1, 6:58 remaining in the second period. Rockets certainly carrying the territorial play here again in the second period. Blocked by Stuart, Baker will steal. O Neill back to Ferguson. Stuart catches the play. So is Stuart. Coach right Baker with a shot right on. And Cale will steal in the quarter. Here's Stuart coming behind the net. Looking for Thornton. He has Thornton that point. They cross the left point to Wilson foot. And then it's back to the foul ball. Doubles the over. Step running to help Wilson foot will keep it in. Now to the box. Now Duarte has it. And they'll play it off the side. Duarte has split it. He's got Duarte back. Here comes Ross on the forecheck. Oh, he'll take it on the other. The puck first. Inside to Baker. He'll put it behind the center of Thornton. Down to the puck. Thornton has on the right. Just plays the puck. And now Duberry will take the far side. Here's Rotondi. Nice move around Wilson for 4 shots.
clutch just by the top left corner off the stick of Chalella. There's Downey. Right past the Baker in the center. Baker on the line. Down the Downey. He overshoots the puck. This puck stays on the stick on the inside. Duberry will put out the center. High stick. Stuart playing the kick. That's the front of the Strathroy. Wilson foot. Gets good time to Stuart. Right by now. Thornton the line. DaSilva front to the puck. Downey coming up here to Duarte as he knocked Rotondi to the ice as Rotondi was trying to.
The Lambton Shores Predators won the draw in the Rocket zone, but they won it so cleanly it went right straight between their two defenders back at the point.
Doing a shot! And a save there by Duke, made cleared away by DaSilva to the far corner. Watt finds the
now if they can just kill off the next minute 12 of this, it's going to be really a good jump for this team.
4:48 to go in the second quarter. Arseneault back in the off and he'll take him off the box. Loose puck here. Duarte looks like he's going to take Sander in the right corner. Loose puck to the corner. He takes another spot. Trying to get power for Arseneault. Here's right corner. 62 seconds to go. Here's what they do. Come on. Arseneault with a right shot. Rebound. In front of Stuart by Sander.
There's 43 seconds left in the penalty to Duarte. Campbell comes out to play the puck again this time. This time does a better job of it and doesn't put it into no man's land to create a scoring opportunity for the Rockets. But the Rockets' good aggressive forecheck has really got the Preds back in their zone. 4:03 remaining in the second period. Rockets up 2-1.
Out of town scoreboard, the AFC championship in the NFL. Baltimore has scored another touchdown. They lead New England now 21-13 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So Brady and the Patriots need a comeback.
Well, we'll see if it's a day of comebacks, Chris. The 49ers did it this afternoon. We'll see if the Pats can do it tonight.
If Baltimore wins, it'll be a battle of the Harbaughs as brothers coach both Baltimore and San
That'll be really interesting.
Watson over line. Nice move. Top the circle with a nice shot right on. Second grade of play. Rockets going to turn it off. So we're tipped away by Wallace, center pass, and then there's a point by O'Neill. Mandarelli trying to sit it down low. He was taking off the puck in his face. All the way down the ice, and Sander will regret the puck that he's going to go to far side of the Woolley. They are trying to win. Goes on the left. Pay off goes right on the far side. Ross. By Jackson. Wallace trying to get it from the south of the puck. Double. Double into the line, knocked by O Neill. Neill pushing off the puck. Double stealing the puck. Right out here, right corner. Center right foot and off the skate. And Neill will play up the middle boards. Staying up the center.
And the Rockets showing, coaching staff showing a lot of confidence here, putting out Woolley along with Jackson and Grogan here in the final minute with the Rockets up 2-1. First Predators just wilt significantly when Brothers went to the dressing room, and then even more so after the Rockets have scored a short-handed goal.
Bouncing puck in the slot, and elevate that didn't work. To the far goal, Justin here for this Duberry, he bumps it in. Now him and Cicerelli trying to put it up in front of the Strathroy net. And Micheal and Duarte now as well have a few words. And the officials will step in and separate that. And
Goes to the Rockets' advantage if they can have a penalty-free period here. Try to limit any sort of power play opportunities. The Lambton Shores Predators do have an excellent power play, ranked 11th overall in the league, and they should, even though way to kill a penalty, not stay in the penalty box.
Play underway in Strathroy will be going from right to left across your radius file. Chris Shores, David Hosberger at the Shores Rec Center in Forest, Ontario. And playing the Lambton Shores side on the line as Duberry taking the center. Pop the pass to Duberry right here. Turn the line here at the center. And plays over one more time.
Got them back on track here to start the third period.
The Brothers being expelled for a 5-minute steer in the second period. Mandarelli out the center. Thompson will get the fire right in. He's doubled momentarily by Cale and the play. Also here, Duarte really keeping it as well wide and then running the far corner. Lost the puck to Arseneault. Arseneault gets it just outside the blue line. And Strathroy will get the wrong line to the king. No play for an open room and good things will take.
Nice work by both goaltenders in this game. They're keeping the play moving. There's opportunities where both of them could have frozen the puck several times. They play it off to the defenseman, and it really aids greatly to the flow of this hockey game. They did not hit a Predator stick. That was a clean shot all the way.
Rick shot and it's off the border to the corner by Duarte. Stepping pass and stepping by Ross out of the left wing and the ball is the didn't see it. And we'll have to retreat Strathroy with the wholesale team.
That was the old U-zig, I-zag, and Ross now with the puck. Then he's just looking to try to get in deep in a turnover in the neutral zone.
Moving up right on. Big read out in front and getting the third inside the double. Arseneault with some speed. Overseeing the puck. Drop pass. Micheal! Beautiful puck check by Duberry County on the play against the Strathroy. Welcome back. The Rockets to a fourth penalty kill. That shows their second shot.
Well, Arseneault did a nice job of carrying the puck all the way down the ice, all the way around behind the Rockets net, and then he turns it over, and we're going to have to start all over again. 1:25 left here in the Preds power play.
Back in the line, on the far side. Try again for Duberry. Behind the back center, passing the system by Duberry, and he'll come it down one more time.
So far, so good for the Rockets, but anytime you have Arseneault on the ice, and actually Arseneault's going off in the line thing, so great advantage here for the Rockets. Get their big sniper off.
Again, jump in, two snake, play to the far corner. Sander will get the first with some time, and what's the head down the last 5 seconds to win the power play.
Arseneault entered this game with 32 goals. Amazing total for Arseneault thus far this season, but he's on the bench right now. Just 45 seconds left in this Preds power play. They don't yet to get set up at all.
Back in the line. At the half wall, watched by Coleman. Now it's over to Cale. Now to Duberry. Near side Cale. He lost the puck. It's taken the line. Kept in 25 to win the power play. And the corner now to Cale. Up front, Rotondi and Duberry. And it goes right down to the back corner. Here's Cale walking out here. Rotondi with a shot right on it. Saved by Kurtis. Rotondi gets the back in the circle. Out to the point. Now to Hughes. Caught in the near circle. Rotondi one more time. Down low to Duberry. Wants to center it up front. Cale right there. Blocked by Sander nicely. Forced behind the net. Cale is dumped behind the net. Here corner out for Duberry. 4 seconds to go to power play. Duberry watched by O Neill. Forced behind the Strathroy to the far corner now. Is over. Back to Eva straight. Somebody passed right through the crease. They don't care for the left wing. Keating will keep it in. Rotondi gave it a little go. Rotondi gets it back. Bouncing puck. Now to Coleman. Coleman got shot from behind. Rotondi back into the line. Thompson is circle with a drive and ends the pop left corner by 12 feet. Around to the far side. And hammered by Coleman on the half wall. This puck behind the end line. It's getting to the end left corner. And Nelson to get there first. The Predators are absolutely gassed and they're going to the bench. Here's Nelson. Speaks and moves the ball. Draws it up the line near side. Draws past the Dulong. Dulong with a drive, and that's loved by Cale. Welcome back. 14 minutes to go. They win it in overtime. The score is 6-5 unofficially, and Leamington beat St. Thomas 3-2 in a shootout.
Well, that's bad news for a lot of teams because everyone's picking up an extra point here and there, and when teams are scrambling for position, the worst thing you want to see is the losing team pick up a point, but that's what happened in both of those games, and looks like well-deserving.
Yeah, well-deserving definitely for the starting Legionnaires. 4-1 with 5 minutes to go in regulation.
We're trailing 5-1.
Oh, sorry, 5-1.
5-1, yes.
Arseneault for the Predators. Big pass to Liberty. Behind Trevor almost. Drop back. Turning around. Out to the blue line. Drops on the step into one. That's blocked by Liberty. And on the far side. Too far for Arseneault. Icing indicated here.
Not as sharp as they should be. They were really tight in the early part of the season with regards to catching these players cheating on icing, so they got away with that one.
Right towards the net. Cale down. Big around a couple of slots and covered up.
In 6th place after this week, but we still have 12 minutes and 27 seconds left, and this Lambton Shores Predator team can be a deadly one if you give them a little bit of time.
Bouncing puck. Here comes Trevor when it's shot. Back in the line, the Predators lost the puck from Woolley. He's staying behind his own net.
By a single point between first and second.
Left point. And he'll speed up by Thompson center. Here comes Boyer on the second. Both goes down. And Duberry ran into a check from Downey as well. Here's Rotondi near side. On the half wall. Walks out to the blue line. Very high. Follow! Oh, mid-air collision with Sonny and Boyer just inside the blue line. Back on the Rockets. Wilson putting over the line. The local line with Boyer. Boyer's hitting everything on the ice, including the white shirts. Out the center. It's Thompson going to just get over the Strathroy line. It's kicked into the corner by Salella. He'll go in with Pelvis. The penalty coming up here, I believe, to maybe Lambton Shores.
Mobility power.
Out of down scoreboard, 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Baltimore still beating New England 28-13 in the AFC game. The winner takes on the Baltimore wins it over the Of course, my team, the Niners, are in. David Fly will be excited.
I'm sure you will be. We don't play that night, do we? Okay. They are down a man here. They're going to try to see if they can force something in the Rocket zone, but the Rockets win the draw and clear out. And Arseneault goes to the bench, and clearly that's why he was out for the first part of that power play. That was to try to get a shorthanded goal. Maybe we'll see him at the tail part.
That's another source of availability power play. Here's Baker wheeling through back on the far corner now. And he'll try a Ferguson up over the corner. Some time Boyer and Duarte, 3 Rockets in the corner against Taylor Thompson. The play from the Rockets. Moves his face. Sander. Near side O Neill. Doesn't follow. Back to Sander at the top of the first. And defended out of play.
Face off now to Campbell's left. 10:08 remaining in the second period. 2-1 Strathroy.
Net. Mandarelli puck pushing the side of it. He's puck over in corner for Freeman. Out of the right plug. They still got to put on the backhand, but keeps it in. Every time they go to Thornton, moves to the center part of the blue line. Puck on the inside of Watson, and that hits Duberry with a fire down the ice.
And he's feeling that. He's slowly making his way over to the Preds bench for a change. Matthew Watson can really shoot a hockey puck.
Here's King on the right near side, trying to rush. He said he passed off the side net, keeping the fire down the ice. 10 seconds to go.
That should pretty much kill this off here. The Preds making some minor changes, and the Rockets on another breakout with 4 seconds remaining as King starts to gain center ice.
Back kick by Coleman. Arseneault drop pass. Great pass kick by King. Big Thompson right off the puck. Bouncing puck. King gets it off the first line. Puts the puck over the line. And he takes a hit by Borsway. He has Borsway alone in the net, but couldn't get it. So Sonny takes a hit from Borsway. And then he stole the puck near side. Back to Warren. As far as Borsway. Lead pass intercepted. Here's Dawson over the line. Dawson the sub, and the next time it's up by Campbell.
Ready. Ready the first. That's why. Because of the Super Bowl.
Welcome back to the story. Baltimore trying to get to the Super Bowl to face San Francisco. It'll be Harbaugh versus Harbaugh. 2 minutes to go at the Foxborough. Here it is a 2-1 Strathroy. And out of town, the Lady can beat St. Thomas in the shootout. LaSalle down 11-62 this afternoon. A scare from Sarnia beat up 5-1 with 4 to go. Sarnia actually tied it. Chatham wins it in overtime. 6-5. That's 2-1 Strathroy, 7-4. Strathroy up to the third period. Chris Woolley made a bunch of things for a connection on the weekend right here. Duarte moving left to right as far as the radio back. Get him low! Almost second trying to do it behind the missile. They got the far side up in the 2. Deal with trying to get around Baker after sending Baker on the big back. That's the number less than 2. And he just beat up the deep. And we'll go back and get that. Take away from the deep court check. Far points on the Baker. The puck will have over his second from the center. The offense is leader for Keith. They'll stop it up to center. In the 2. Obviously, on this one, they're stopping the first to the left of the third goal. And the 4 will jump in. We'll go back again at 7 minutes to go in regulation. The go-ahead goal was second cleared by Trevor Dulong. Unassisted. Short-handed nonetheless. It's Belton backing up the line. Watched by Matthew Watson. They're trying to go to the corner. Thornton trying to advance up the boards. And Watson comes out of that scrum with it. He has some room to escape, which is dangerous here. As Watson comes up the center field, the clock picks it up to his stick. Watson in the line with Duarte. Watson, Tundra scores! Are you kidding me? Matthew Watson with a stiff goal, end-to-end rush goal of the season, and you can book it at 3-1 Strathroy.
Well, he scored last night on a slap shot. He did it the other way here tonight. Another incredible move. He is just so hard to read, and he has that quick release. He's given the Rockets a 3-1 lead with that key insurance marker. Rockets up 3-1, 6:29 remaining in the third period.
It's amazing how you call a goal like that when you started with the end rush and you say you continue to get the block, you continue to rush off the carries at the back of the net. That's done to score and the end rush goal the season for that mistake.
Yes, it is.
Putting a hat trick at the center. Looking for a stretch pass. Woolley gets that center for Mandarelli, and he'll fire it in the Rockets will change.
And a good time right this time. A 30-second shift is what the Rockets need. 30-second shifts. Don't stay out there and get tired. Everyone play their position well.
Mandarelli looks out. Side step to hit. A pitch and Thompson had him lined up from the blue line in. And now we have a Stuart and Micheal trying to puck will come back into the Lambton Shores zone for Ferguson. Off the blue boards down to Arseneault. He stands away from Dulong. Arseneault near left corner there. He gets it hit off the foot, trying to crash to Mandarelli, and he gets taken down by Bellany. And we're going to get a whistle as the net's off his boards, and Bellany will have a few words for Mandarelli. 4:59 to go in the third. The Rockets. Rec center, 4:50 to go in this Strathroy audio video. Third period of play. Rockets lead 3-1 now. First goal of the season. Lambton Shores over on the far corner. Thompson in there looking for a loose block. Trying to put it to board. Take away the commit. Left wing now O Neill. Back to the half corner. Stuart taking off the bucket. The flip back to center. And O'Neill all off the near boards at center. Then really good from the Lambton Shores line. And we'll get it back out. Cover. And O'Neill didn't see him there. He's up in the far corner. And looking for a loose puck. Misconduct now. Tied up by Mandarelli. Loose puck near side King. Trying to lead with Coleman out of the zone. That'll be a nice call.
Very frequent call-ups to the OHL. Both of them possibly two of the top players on this hockey club all season.
Out of down. 1:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Baltimore leading the league. Still 28-15. It could be a Super Bowl. Baltimore trying to get there. Of course, the Ravens are riding that emotional roller coaster with the Ray Lewis after he announced his retirement at the end of the postseason before the playoffs started. David, and Baltimore has made a run trying to get to the Super Bowl for Ray Lewis.
Well, that's very, very commendable on the part of that football club.
Go in the third period, 3-1 Strathroy, the Thunderbirds able to run. Rickard is trying to get it fast. Now, how's it scoring? Here's King in the high spot. Left point now to DaSilva. DaSilva was certain fire and then the puck there. Over in the bucket to get off the track as well. Nobody fighting with that. He can't. Stolen. Here's Jonas. Leaving it there for Dulong. That's been working on the center with the door for Lambton Shores. Lead pass off the city doubles and then snaps the zone. DaSilva will quickly double back up the route. Then the first thing for the cross. Here's Thornton in the line. Here's stop that half ball. Looking for support. They'll cycle back in the corner for Lambton. Now it's the line for the Watson. Bringing the scoring mode. Back in. And knocked over the stick. Every time now on this Micheal. Left flank in the six. He's looking to fire. He does right off. That's it. Straight to the far boards. Arseneault. Quick out step to Duberry at the center. Duberry over the line. Now the Rotondi looking for a centering pass and went off the Stuart Watson. Back in position.
Kyle Duberry called for an interference penalty in the neutral zone. This is going to give the Rockets another power play op here with just 2:33 left in regulation time. They could almost finish this game off on the power play. We're going to see if they can convert one here, though. Rockets enjoying a 3-1 lead at the moment. This game was 1-1 after one, and some action here in front of the Lambton Shores Predators net distracting me. There it is.
O'Neill from the right point, and a big devil dropped inside on the power play. It's a bucket at 4-1 Strathroy.
And not very often you see the Rockets defenders 2 minutes and 13 seconds. That one's going to be a power play marker with Duberry in the penalty box serving that interference penalty.
Down slope on the final. It will be the hard goal. NFL championship. All the way it'll be the Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers coming up on February the 3rd. Brothers go head to head.
Four remaining, and the Rockets are going to end this 4-game road losing streak.
Goal 4-1 is Strathroy. Thompson putting out the left point in the zone. In behind the end on the double. Behind the back top, looking for a wrap around and shoots in the air before a post to pick it up. Last from the goal now. And the Logic and Strathroy, looking at a 2-game skid, they are pulling into the goal here. This is 4-1. With under a minute to play. Nobody behind the Strathroy, that's to our left now. In the corner, one time of the double, stands on it. It's caught on the stick by Stuart King. Out comes Mandarelli to center, and Mandarelli with the head of his left and deep in the right corner. And he's going down this corner. This puck right there, King now. 32 seconds. And it's not on his own net. He's going to slowly come out of his own zone. Lead pass up the river, he got a dribble, his stick on ice, and will be called.
7 seconds left. Face off in the left red zone.
Rockets are going to get back in the win column here, and the 2-game losing skid. Here's the 2 on the line. Goes for Edgar, shot into the through. Bellamy stopped it. Bellamy's had a great game, second game of the Rockets. 5 seconds to win the hockey game. 4-1, snap a 2-game, a losing skid here. Happy scores, Brexton and the final goal to Dwyer. That is the final. Strathroy 4, Lambton Shores on the post-game show. Coming up next in court. Strathroy Rockets on the right.